What is time? We measure it, experience it, and live by it. But do we truly understand what it is? For centuries, humanity has attempted to decipher the nature of time, but what if time, as we know it, doesn't even exist? Let's embark on a journey through science, philosophy, and perception to unravel one of the greatest mysteries of existence. At its core, time seems intuitive, moments flowing one after the other, creating a past, a present, and a future. Yet, for physicists, this seemingly simple idea becomes astonishingly complex. Albert Einstein revolutionized our understanding of time with his theory of relativity. In his framework, time isn't an absolute constant, but rather a flexible dimension intertwined with space. The faster you move, the slower time flows for you relative to others. But here's the catch. Relativity doesn't just alter how we experience time. It questions its very existence as a universal phenomenon. In the block universe model, one of relativity's interpretations, the past, present, and future, coexist as part of a four-dimensional block of spacetime. In this view, time isn't something that flows. It's simply another coordinate, like height or width. If this is true, what we experience as the now might just be a trick of human perception. Let's shift to quantum mechanics, where things get even stranger. At the smallest scales, particles behave in ways that defy our understanding of time. Some theories suggest time might emerge from something deeper, a construct of more fundamental processes, like an illusion created by entropy. Speaking of entropy, the second law of thermodynamics gives time its arrow, driving processes from order to disorder. Without this, there might be no past or future, just an endless now. But this isn't just a question for scientists. Philosophers have long debated whether time is real or simply a tool we invented to make sense of our world. For presentists, only the present exists. The past is gone and the future hasn't arrived. But eternalists argue that all points in time exist equally. We simply perceive them in a linear sequence. Which of these views reflects reality? Meanwhile, many physicists, like Carlo Rovelli, propose time may not exist at the fundamental level at all. Rovelli's theory of quantum gravity suggests that time disappears when you zoom in far enough. In his perspective, the concept of time is like the temperature of air, a useful approximation, but not an absolute reality. But here's where the human element comes in. Whether or not time exists physically, we undeniably experience it. Our lives are a collection of memories and anticipations, creating a sense of movement from one moment to the next. Without this perception, would our very existence as conscious beings make sense? So, does time exist? On one level, it governs the cosmos and our daily lives. On another, it may be no more real than the hands of a clock moving around its face, a framework our brains create to make sense of change and causality. As we ponder this question, let's remember that exploring the nature of time forces us to challenge what we take for granted. Whether or not it's an illusion, time has shaped our understanding of reality, guiding us toward discoveries and self-awareness. Perhaps the real question isn't whether time exists, but how our journey through it will shape the legacy we leave behind. Keep asking, keep exploring, and remember, every moment, real or imagined, is a chance to uncover the mysteries of the universe.